Hey everyone, welcome to another video on Transport Fever ECML map. Just going to hit play. We start this video roughly where we started the last one, albeit we're going to be heading in the opposite direction. The reason for that is I've just spin the camera around so we can see which way we're going. The train no longer stops here and reverses. Now we continue on all the way to Cambridge. So, this video is a couple of days later than I originally planned to put something out. That was my own mistake though. So I was going to take a look at an older project I took on, but unfortunately I've gone and deleted the save file. Major problem on my part, as I say. I didn't have a backup, so unfortunately I've lost that, and I've probably had about 50 to 60 hours in this one small project. But anyway, going back to today's video and the ECML map, trying to spit it out, East Coast Mainline. Yep, recently I've been sort of thinking of extending the line down to Cambridge, and the last couple of days that's pretty much what I've been doing, is focusing on sort of that area. As you can see, there's a large bank of trees up ahead. If we just speed up the game so we can get there a bit quicker. That was using the excellent mod that allows us do forests. That's the Forester mod. See a train going the other way there, going from Cambridge. I'll be going via March and Whittlesea all the way up to Peterborough. But yes, you can see just reaching the trees here, which marks the start of our journey into Cambridge. Get rid of these. Done that before I started. Here is, I believe this is the A14. It's here, which is the first major road we come across. Does need a bit of fine tuning there, but for now I'm happy with it. It will remain. We come through the trees. Just slow it down to normal speed now as we approach Cambridge. Now I have done a lot of rationalising here. I haven't gone for another Peterborough yard with the full length and all the sidings and everything. I have, as I say, rationalised it quite a bit. And see, there I do have two engine sheds clipped into each other to make one longer one. The tracks lined up to use all three sheds. As per usual with me, not all the detailing's been done, but I have got pretty much all the tracks in place that I'm going to be doing at least. Coming in. I haven't set up the route for trains yet, it's just whichever platform they want to use. They're free to do so. And this does need speed, it's a bit high there. That is a footbridge which, as you can see, is causing some kind of texture glitch. I need to look into that. It may be this road pack it's causing that. Anyway, into Cambridge we come. For some reasons, either I haven't installed Ultimate Station or it's not unlocked yet. Whichever the case, I'm not able to create multi-length platforms in the terminating platforms here just yet. So I've place this station in for now. It will change. do feel as if I'm missing some sidings there. It's going to flick out, though you won't be able to see it. Whilst I take a look. Oh no. No. That is right. Just because I haven't done scenery yet, it looks wrong. But eventually I will have a freight train coming in using this point and returning. If I look on the map, doesn't actually seem to be much down there. It's just bushes and one really long siding. Oh, there is a carriage wash there, which I shall place in. Now actually, if I've got the asset, look for that. May not be unlocked at the moment. Again, seem to be saying that all the time. I haven't got this mod, I haven't got that mod. Unfortunately, the scenery mods, a lot of them are locked by time, and for the most part that's a good thing, but sometimes just want to be able to place them whenever, and unfortunately I'm not able to do that at the moment. So no, we haven't got it at the moment. Close that. Yeah, so there should be a carriage wash there, and we have this long side in there which terminates. There's some industry buildings along here. You can see we have got some buses running, though it's not to the full extreme. What I'm later planning, I have got a couple of little stops there. Plan is at a later date to widen this road and have full stops all along there. This is Cambridge at the moment. As you can see, just a pale shadow of the real life thing. I'm sure the game will grow it at some point. Put in Trumpington Park and Ride just for now. Give the buses somewhere to go to and from. Hopefully the game will fill all this out in due time. You can see it's created a couple of roads already. Got some building going on there. Anyway, coming further south, leave Cambridge. There's nothing set up to run on here yet, but I will set something up today whilst we're looking. Here we see the tracks diverge this way to Great Shelford, and this way I believe will be the one that comes down. It's Royston, comes through, and eventually we'll link back in here just north of Hitchin. Very well, I must say. Well, that's filled out. The houses long. Letchworth Garden City also growing despite having no transport to it at all at the moment. But that's subject for another video. Now, you can see I've put in the road overbridge here at Great Shelford. Put a curve station in. Likewise again here at Whittlesford. Get out, Nick. And here we have the A505. And anyone familiar with the area, you've got the M11 coming down here, and Duxford Air Museum will be just here, and I will actually go ahead and place an airfield in there. One thing I would like to show while we're here is what I tend to do with setting up trains when the route isn't completely finished. So, put in for now. A little bit longer. What I like to do is come in, freight stations, grab the railway zigzag, and place that in there. Now I realise it is freight station and we've got passenger stations, which is fine. The game will still allow the trains to stop there. It just means that no one will try and get on or off there. And now to get some trains running on it. Got our yard here, and as you see, I've got 3 options. I think we'll pull it out of here. So by trains. Notice. Let's have a look. Yeah, I think we'll just put a pannier tank on here with a few coaches. No, new line. I like to name mine all with the 2-letter designation at the start, TP being train passenger. So this is going to be Cambridge to so get a nice bright color so see laying it down. Cambridge there, and to our little stop at the end here. Come back, stop there again, stop there again. Reason it now wants to Terminal 3. Is no. Pull it out. Yes, so then here. Back into back down the line. It's good. Close that, close that. Here. See, we've got plenty of running in here, and Peterborough to Cambridge train running back out that way. All good and well. Next thing to do is take some of these cars off the road. So what I'm going to do, don't know the exact layout of the roads. Around here, so improvise. Good. Right. Here. Yeah. Why they haven't gone out yet? They can bundle off. Four buses. So this time it's going to be RP, which is road passenger. One. That didn't matter. Just a second down there. That'll get our buses running there. Straight. The rest game. Can see. 4 buses on. Time for an autosave. Time you're ready, game. What happened? Our autosave. Running. Of course, these aren't correct route numbers, as you'll find on Grand T's videos. I may do that at a later date. For now, though, I'm more concerned with just getting some running. Two. More buses. These. Okay. Nope. Shelford to Boston. As Foxton isn't directly connected to a train route, fortunately for them. Boston will be on a later video, but for now they will have to settle for a bus. Boston will remain a village. See the A505 still coming reaches a dead end here at the moment, but I will look to progress that. Likewise, the M11, which will run all the way down here until we hit the M25, which will eventually go in. Have a scan over, see how London's doing. Wow. You can see even Paddington's filled out. Don't know if there's any routes out to Paddington by a bus. No, there isn't. London is as far as we go. Pancras area. It's very busy now. Buses are deciding to take an alternative route through there. The City of London and London itself. Yeah. I believe I mentioned before, have the Emirates Stadium going in here eventually. Something to look forward to. Had a nice little freeze there. Really looking forward to the performance patch fixing that. This is still very ugly. I do want to come and relay that at some point. If you've seen Grand T's version, it's very pretty, nice and smooth. For some reason I haven't got that smoothness. Awful lot of cars using this. It's just library number 2 vehicles. I think we'll look at getting more buses on Highbury number 1 and number 2. Or Highbury 2. It is a good idea to keep popping back every so often and checking how these routes are doing. We were getting a few people here as well. Although, to be fair, most of the traffic's going through, so maybe what we actually need more than anything is a bus coming through from Highbury into Caledonian Park. And that's something I can look at for another video. We do of course have to continue our line out to Enfield and once east. So still an awful lot to do on this map going forward. As you can see, the A14 just gets past Huntingdon and stops. The A1 isn't even here just yet. The A1, of course, it would be cutting along here. We need to make it avoid Stamford. And talking of Stamford, I need to bring the tracks in and into here. So many projects to do. There's also Grantham. See, that's been rather pitiful at the moment. Got this poor little 3-track station, only 2 of which are connected, and we come along here. See, I've done my hidden trick again. 2 tracks this time because one of these is actually a train depot. So this would be roughly where Newark is, although we don't have Newark on the map. That would represent all the trains coming south down the East Coast Mainline. So anyway, drop a line in the comments, tell me what you'd like to see next, whether you'd like to see me focus on Grantham, getting that built, whether you think I should connect Stamford, or would you rather I focus on scenery? See, scenery's took a very much back road at the moment. We've got a few fields in place here and a few trees and whatnot. There's still this yard to detail. But as we've got a few subscribers, like I say, just drop a line in the comments, let me know what you'd like to see next project, and we'll go from there. As for now, I'm gonna log off, so like, subscribe, share, you know the drill, and I will catch you next time. Bye for now.